We good, Pierce?
We're Gucci.
Pierce is my pro here. Radio 104.1, broadcasting live here at our Spring Fling Fest. I can't believe it's finally here, and we are backstage with Bare Hands. I mean, you guys are epic here in Connecticut because your roots are here in Connecticut, Dylan.
Yeah, 3/4 of the band from Connecticut. Ted is the only outlier here. And I grew up in Burlington, the other two Glastonbury. So yeah, right here in the heartland, the heartbeat.
I did go to college in Connecticut.
Yeah, you went to Wesleyan.
Yeah, I went to Wesleyan with this guy.
So, do you feel like the odd man out?
Today I do, yeah, definitely.
And there was even, so Burlington, I live in Torrington, our girl Emily lives in Burlington, so Cumbies, like that was the big hangout, right? Cumberland Farms and Casey Dubliners.
Wow, oh my god, it's like looking into a mirror. I mean, yeah, no, Cumberland Farms, that's the only place that would be open late. Yeah. Although I can't stand Casey Dubler, I just don't.
Oh
See,
my
God. I went to the Pig's Eye Pub for the first time.
Yeah.
Like last night.
Wow.
And like I grew up, here, and the Val and TJ in my van were like, "What? You've never been there before?" But I never like went to a bar in Connecticut.
That's so
It was
crazy.
like stay home and smoke weed, and then like, like in New York, then like it's such a
All
bar
books.
culture. Yeah.
Yeah. Ted, did he take you to Pig's Eye Pub?
No, actually I went to our bass player Val's parents' house last night and did the meet the parents. Actually, we've hung out before, but I stayed there. We jammed in his basement with his brother in Glastonbury. It was pretty fun.
That's crazy, and our station is in Glastonbury, which is nuts. So you guys, I love this. We should hang out every single weekend. Can we do that?
Sure. Yeah,
All right.
invite me. Come on.
Okay, I can cook. But it was really cool because whose parents' house did you write music in? I heard you did a lot of writing in a house in Connecticut.
We've done a lot of writing at Dylan's house in his basement, and also my parents have a house in Westchester, New York that we spent a lot of time in.
Okay.
But it's Connecticut-ish.
Yeah.
Sure, it's close.
Yeah.
It's over the border.
Actually,
Yeah.
we've only written my basement in Connecticut once or twice. We wrote Giants
We
there.
wrote Giants there.
We wrote Giants.
And
there.
early on,
But then mostly it's been at Ted's house. Ted's house is
Drunk
only
driving,
45 minutes
that's
away
a couple
from
of-
New York.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's easier.
Yeah. A couple of dead songs that no one's ever heard. We wrote in your parents'
Mm-hmm.
basement.
I want to hear your dead songs. So you come to Amy Gray's house, and I want to hear them.
Okay.
Mm.
All the moms are here tonight. All 4 moms. How cool is that?
Wait, your mom's gonna be here?
Yeah, my parents come.
Wow, I didn't even know that. What a special occasion.
It is special. Now, do you feel like you have to be on your best behavior tonight because the moms are here?
No.
No, we bought extra booze actually.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah, definitely.
They're gonna be like, don't do that.
No, they understand.
Yeah.
That's
They
cool.
understand.
That's
They
cool.
support the lifestyle.
Awesome. So let's talk about your upcoming baby. It's gonna be here. New album.
Yeah, it's called You'll Pay for This, April 15th. Very excited.
Last day of tax season, so everyone's gonna celebrate and go buy your album. I love it.
Yeah, you'll pay for this.
It's kind of
it.
ironic, isn't
Kind
it?
of.
You'll pay for this!
kind of ironic.
It's ironic,
Yeah.
a little bit.
So tell me about the writing aspect with this album, the sound. What can we expect?
I don't. This record was more collaborative. We went to California for 2 weeks and wrote half of it in isolation, kind of in one go almost.
Wow.
So that was different than compiling things over time. But it's the same bare handsy style. You can't get away from who you are.
Fair handsy. I like that.
Yeah, I got nothing to add. I mean, we spent. This was the first time we sat down to write a record. In the past, we've sort of just had time in between tours and just amassed songs. And this time, we knew we were gonna make one, that it was gonna come out. We were putting it out with our own label, baby label, that we're doing with our management. And so we knew we were gonna make a record. We knew we could. That was exciting, and so it was probably more focused and coherent altogether.
Better.
And yeah, also
Better.
just better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice. So you were in Iceland. Where were you? I mean, were you at another mom's house? 'Cause that seems to be the pattern.
You got a mom?
Yeah, I do.
Does she have a house?
Yeah.
I bet it's an awesome writing.
Yeah, can we make a record there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be your next album name.
Yeah, Mom's House. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
We did some writing at my mom's house, at my parents' house. We did some at our practice space in Brooklyn for a couple months. That was kind of like depressing. That was like in the winter, and there are no windows, and you're surrounded by metal bands, and that was kind of hard. But that's why I think the California release was really good.
That's awesome.
And yeah, no, it was good. It was
Cool.
good. Yeah.
Now, I mean, you guys, 3 of you came from Connecticut, you're in New York, and you're playing with Cage the Elephant, you're on this huge tour making albums. What could you tell like bands just starting out, like what propelled you to get to that next level of touring?
Go to New York.
Go to New York. Yeah. You have to move to New York, obviously.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the key?
I mean, I'd say it's going to be a longer haul if you're going to stick it out in Connecticut to play in a band. I mean, that's just where the industry is. It's where like someone could catch you randomly on like a weirdo Thursday night bar gig.
Yeah.
That's just not going to happen in Connecticut. I mean, there aren't like
Right.
record labels and stuff and
Right.
publicists who live here. But in terms of like starting a band, which I did in Connecticut, doing it with your friends. Is the way to do it, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna ruin anything. I mean, you were at Wesleyan with another band member, right? Oh, you guys were both at Wesleyan. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have been friends ever since. That's pretty cool. I mean, no rough roads at all. Nothing.
Oh, so many rough roads. It's
Really?
been a terrible, terrible journey to this great place.
Mm-hmm.
No. We had a lot of ups and downs with all 4 of us. It's hard to keep 4 dudes together for like 10 years almost.
Yeah.
No matter who you are. But yeah, I don't know. It's been good.
Awesome.
Overall pretty good. I've heard worse.
Yeah.
ones.
I mean, like
And,
Oasis or
like,
something.
Yeah. They seem to be doing okay then. Fights
They're
aside.
bending.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we're happy to be here. On
Yeah.
this bill, it's a great bill. A lot of awesome bands we're hanging out with. Great, all the bands are really fun to hang out with. So
Awesome. Well, we are so psyched to have you as part of our Radio 104.1 Spring Fling Fest, especially Connecticut Roots, and your moms are here, and we can't wait for that brand new album. We're looking forward to it. You'll pay for this. Is someone on the cover of the album like throwing their
Shaking a
fingers?
fist?
Yeah, no?
I don't know, but the next one, your mom's house.
Hi, Mom.
I love
Hi,
it.
Mom.
I want to be there. All right. Thank you guys so much. Bare Hands, XL Center, the Radio 104.1 Spring Fling Fest is going down tonight.